And no, this ain't an advert for sticky baits. I've got my bait facing the wind, so it keeps them cool. Been a bit lazy since that van rant blog. Now, what I mean is, I had to get up early, go and do the shots over the mere. I've done basically 30 odd hours in the swim where I had the 40s from, or 40 from. No, I've had 2 from there actually. Seen absolutely nothing, and then all of a sudden I found a mere today. I don't think I've ever had a carp from Peg 4. Got spuds on the go, potato salad, got a rack of ribs there, got some salad stuff. Happy days. Flipping monging like you don't want to know. I've just had a 3-hour power trip in the middle of the afternoon. Flipping, it's unreal. So can't let this beat me. At least the sun's disappeared and it's got moodier again. Now out here this morning there was about over a few hours, because I was up a little bit later than first light, not a lot later. And the only place I see was out here, and I see about maybe 12. It wasn't until later on in the morning, not really early, and a lot of them were really subtle showing, like what I call swimmer's roll. If you're not watching, you think bream, tench. So there was ones I missed, and I said bream tench. So there you go. I'm expecting in the next 2 hours to start seeing them out here. Now I've got 4 rods spread around out here. There's a shallower area to my left. It's choked in weed. It's probably where they're sitting now. There's a gully behind it about 50, 55, 60 yards. And then it drops into a trough in front of me here, which is the deepest part of the lake. And that runs all the way up the lake. And before you think I've got 5 rods out, I haven't. I've got a mag feature tomorrow with Dan Wildboar to do for ACF about them. No, I think it's going to be about the tiger fish, the first 40. So I want to get the rig sorted, so that's all ready to go. I don't want to be rushing around tomorrow. I'm trying to chill out because I've got tuition on Thursday, 24 hour. So I've had loads of sleep now. I do feel better in myself, but I need to get past this funny feeling what's going on. And hopefully bag a carp now. 2 days without a bite. Oh dear, what's going on in Uncle Jim's life. And it happens to the best of us. But yeah, they're all dark side rigs out there. I haven't put a lot of bait out because there has been nothing out. I think Sunday or Saturday, one of the bigger ones. It's a 42. I had it last year at 35, 37, and then it come out last year at, in September at 42. It come out, I think it was 38, 14 now, and it was out just after spawning at 36, 12, so it's on the way back up. There's a couple of smaller ones out. They're definitely keeping their heads down. They've been battered a bit lately, so you know, you have to be right on the ball. So I decided to beat the sleep deprivation, get my head down, and then I can just sit here and watch it all happen. Anyway, I'll try and let you know what happens later. Now that's what you call dinner. Rack of ribs, doctored up Uncle Jim style, black pepper, extra chilli, with an array of mixed herbs, steamed and then fried gently until crisp. Have it. Right, getting back to those bags of bait that are strewn all over my swim, drying in the air. Right, what I like to do is, like, when it's really hot, is get them like air dried, get a certain percentage of the moisture out, almost till like the outside starts to crack somewhat. If you leave them in the bags, you've got to keep moving them around, even though the air's going in, because the bait will work and it gets like humidity inside, and it'll like turn off, so keep moving them around about once every hour or so. Once they start to sort of crack on the outside, right, yeah, then what I like to do is that moisture's out, so to preserve my bait even more, right, yeah, if you're spending time in the heat on the bank, is then to cover it in sticky baits L030 or sticky baits liquid krill. So once you've done that, oh mate, they're just laughing, but in the van I've got like a massive cool box that holds about 25 kilo, and then like I put that in there, that's frozen. That'll last normally about, depending on the heat, say about 2 days now, right, yeah, we're in about 20-21 degrees.